has come down to this, a national championship matchup that almost no one expected. Two of the lower-seeded teams that had to overcome skeptics and doubters to get into the bracket, win a road game, then win 2 more rounds. And now, in this unlikely matchup, one team will emerge as a very surprising national champion here tonight. Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on a squad from the map, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And that one goes out of bounds, a less than ideal beginning to this game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Change the pre-snap look now. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. Looking to throw here. Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Comes up with the catch. They stop him, but it's a first down. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this
end zone ahead. Touchdown. Bulls. They draw first blood in this national title game. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
To the air. It's White. It's a short completion to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The sure hands. It's Reed. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
So two big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. He's swarmed by the defense.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Pressure is coming. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Touchdown, Tulane, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure, Kurt.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Pulls it in. It's Smith. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Wants to throw it. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And this run goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
For setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Looking downfield, it's White. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Defensive backs up with the line, showing press. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Has out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out of the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. The run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And one final play before the end of the quarter. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Third and goal, they'll try to run it in. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. They could take the lead with a chip shot, but the coach is thinking touchdown here on fourth down. Play fake, looking to throw. That's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
The pocket breaking down. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's Smith. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offense.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they went forward on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. They'll hand it off.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for a deep completion. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And out comes the offense set to take over here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Bulls.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start. And here comes the green. wave offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. And here comes a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Second down after the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
Bites off a defender. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
That's another huge gain for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
Yeah, it's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's McMillan. Gets past the 35. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Well, the defense knows it might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball. Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to throw yet again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain to spot the ball now at the 35.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Shotgun handoff here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This is the 6th play on the drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made by the tight end.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? First down. We're going to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And that pass falls incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's going to take off. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense. Just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. He grabs it inside the 20. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down for the completion. Moves the ball down to the 4. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Under pressure, just lets it go. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Bulls offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's McMillan. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
The sure hands, it's Smith.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Makes a quick catch. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's McMillan. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick dart to the right. Balls it in outside the 10 and still running. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Fighting off the defender. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.